back.
Wow.
Tuesday.
It felt like just a minute ago we were doing another one.
God,
wow.
good to see you, buddy.
too,
back.
bud.
You're still out of town.
I'm still out of town.
Man.
Coming back tomorrow. I know. Great. Crazy technology,
amazing.
right?
I just touched his watch.
I know.
I felt it. Like that
Right.
felt like
Right.
crazy.
We're a dyad in the Force.
We are a dyad. Wait a minute. We
What,
are.
aren't we?
Holy
We're
shit.
a fucking dyad.
We're a dyad in the Force.
That doesn't make any sense. Where'd that come from? You can't just make up Force abilities.
Is that still on you? Because let's do it. You ready? All right, don't. But let's do a dyad with it. You ready?
Oh, hold on.
So here we go. Wait, put it up. All right, you ready? You ready? All right, hold on. All right, here's. I remember this awesome token Amador gave us. All right, look. Huh?
Really? What's
there? I got nothing.
Oh my God!
Dyad in the Force. A dyad in the Force.
We're a dyad in the Force. You can't just make up Force abilities.
No, you don't. You motherfuckers don't have it. So shut up. All right. Welcome to another Ramble Radio.
But it's video.
But
it's also radio.
It's also radio.
Right.
That's the magic.
Only problem with the radio part is you don't get the green screen.
That's the only problem. If you listen, you don't get this.
But we get.
We already know
we
what's
get our.
up there.
We get our.
We already know.
We know what's up there.
We know what's happening up there. We know what time it is. Man.
What hat should we put? I mean, a couple episodes ago, I put a Galactus hat on him.
You did. Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln.
Stovepipe.
Abe Lincoln stovepipe.
Stovepipe hat.
Is that what it's called?
I think it's called a
I think
stovepipe.
it is. I don't know.
Stovepipe top hat, I think.
Abe Lincoln hat is...
Burn.
Too bad we're I mean,
what
of
if
course,
we get like a cease and desist from his lawyers?
Don't jinx it. Thanks, Eddie.
Do we stop?
No. We fight to the death. The fuck are these guys doing? What if he shows up to tell us? All right, enough of this shit.
No, they're knocking this shit off. I don't have a big stumpy dick.
I got a nub.
What the fuck? I didn't even mean for it to go this way.
And then it did. It did. Man, so it's now just January 7th. Tuesday, January 7th. And boy, it's like it still feels like it's December
like
20,
it's 2019.
Yeah, what December 28th now?
Yeah.
What 29th now?
Really.
Really feels like
it's so late. It
it's
feels so late.
late.
It almost feels like it's gone from December 28th to the 29th.
To the 29th.
Like midnight.
Right. But that's not the case.
Right.
Eddie's out of town.
Right.
But he's still here, and we're talking current event things.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what we.
I just hope like the world hasn't already melted, and like our Ramblers are the only people that survived.
Like a week and a couple days from now.
Right. And then like our Ramblers are the only ones who made it, and now they're really awkward that we're not talking about it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
But we're escapism for them in the real in the
Apocalypse.
dystopian future that they're currently living in.
The door, buddy.
Oh, the door.
The door. The door. Sorry,
We can't let.
Get the fucking door.
Shut the
fucking door.
Oh my God.
Jesus, she's fucking sleeping. What the
dude,
fuck?
We're in so much trouble.
We're so fucked.
Dude.
Shut the fucking door. We were yelling orders at my little cousin.
His cousin, who's
already back home.
He's back home by now.
He's back home in San Antonio.
But
he came to visit up until the 30th.
The 30th
of December.
Yeah.
And now he went home.
But he came out of the bathroom and left the door open.
Yeah, I guess you're sharing this technology, aren't you? Because Andre is asleep right now.
Maybe we're a triad in the Force.
A triad in the Force.
Of a dyad.
There's not. We could do a trick. I mean, that's mine. Can I have it back?
Yeah, here.
Okay. The hell?
Look at there you go.
Thank you, man. Thank
you. Can't just make up Force abilities.
Don't do that. When my cousin was here, Andre and I tried to give him a very Merry Christmas.
You did.
And
did you?
Yes, I think we mission accomplished. Her family was so generous.
Oh, that's nice.
We had a maybe my favorite Christmas memory of all now ever. It's up there.
Did you blow the dog? Did you blow the dog?
And still here.
I knew it wasn't a deal breaker. I knew it wasn't a deal breaker. I knew you could blow that dog Christmas morning in front of the kids, and it wasn't a deal breaker. I knew it. I knew it.
Imagine I blow the dog, and Andrea's family is so charmed. They're like, ah! And she's like,
and she's forced to accept it. That's charming behavior.
And then I'm running around her parents' backyard with the dog's dick still in my mouth, doing the Kirk Gibson.
And they're cheering you on, like, and videotaping it. Like, this is the greatest family memory they've ever created.
And then she tries to pipe up like, oh, come on. Right?
And
like,
they get mad at her
right.
for not being as happy as they are for you doing laps in their backyard doing a Kirk Gibson fist pump with the dog dick in your mouth. To the point of where she gets mad at you.
Right.
They take your side.
Yes. Huh?
And she finally has to come back and apologize to you. Wow.
There it is. That was, okay, another great memory was...
This is number 2.
It was Carlos's first white Christmas, if you will. There was no snow, but
cocaine,
no Latino. Him and I were the only Latinos.
Wow, good.
Just all white people.
That's the way Christmas should be.
And him,
all white people.
Him
the
and
whitest of holidays.
And so Andrea's father was like, "We got to sing some Christmas music at some point."
Yeah.
Like, and we're all just at the dinner table. And then I'm playing Christmas songs on my little Bluetooth speaker thing.
Yeah.
Had a little playlist.
Yeah.
The very next song, Jose Feliciano, Feliz Navidad.
Right.
And it just happens. Carlos and I take the Spanish. All the white people jump in with it was.
Look at that.
It was fun. I got to admit, it was pretty fun.
We can come together.
We can do it. I want to wish you.
We don't need a wall.
No, it was fucking.
You
did.
You guys were in cages, though, right?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
I feel
And
bad.
they were kind of pushing their food through whatever made it through the cage.
But you guys were happy, right?
We were singing.
Because you were around white people.
We were singing right the way. And can I show off what Andre got me?
Yes.
What Andre's mother
Please.
and all right. So it's kind of an unboxing, but not really. You saw the picture. Look at that. Look at. I travel a lot, as you know.
Yeah.
We do this for a living.
Yes.
And when I'm on airplanes, and my old noise canceling.
Those are
headphones,
Bose, dude.
My old ones.
That's a pretty penny.
I know. I took these I would take my old ones to the gym a lot.
Yeah.
Got a little toe up. Little toe up because of all the sweat.
Yeah, you're not
constant
taking
sweat.
these to the gym, are you?
I am taking these only when I'm on planes. Right? Am I wrong on that
you're
one?
not wrong. Don't take those to the gym.
This is it says custom edition. You already saw the Sith Trooper.
Ooh.
Bam.
Damn.
Look at those.
And that sucks, though, that you got those because you hate Star Wars now because of Rise of Skywalker.
I hate it.
So you have to get rid of those.
You want them?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give them to you. Because I can't stand the choices they made.
Yeah.
Really, it was just...
I can't stand anything that people make now.
Right. I just didn't like that that they called what I think is Akbar's son Jr.
Yeah.
I was out.
That took you out?
Yeah, when Poe called that thing.
You know what got me? When the
What
two
was that?
women kissed.
That was my other one.
I was done.
I was
done with Star Wars.
Everything was great up to that point.
But
ruined the whole
two
franchise.
people caring for each other after a battle.
What am I going to tell my kids?
How am I supposed to sit there with my son and watch and explain two women
two
kissing?
ladies kiss, right? But you know,
people suck.
People suck who get mad at that shit.
Yeah, I know.
You're just a piece of.
You're
so
a
I
piece
got
of shit. You're a piece of shit human being.
Massive. I got Andrea a board game.
Yeah.
Called Villainous.
Villainous.
And I can't show you because it would just blend in because the box is green.
Oh, so
Dude.
we can make it whatever we want. We can make it Vern Lundquist.
Vern Lundquist. Just, you know what it is though? Get this shit.
What?
It's a Disney villain game.
Ooh.
And you pick between I think 5 or 6 Disney villains.
Yeah.
And the whole premise of the game is to win and fuck the other villains. And then you have your
like
villain.
fuck them over. Or actually, fuck them.
Fuck them. I was Captain Hook, boned Ursula like no tomorrow. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
I
want to play this.
I won as Captain Hook.
Of course you did.
So you have to fight off the heat. So
Greatest
you have
finger banger in Disney's villain history.
ever. That's what he can put on that thing. I and that's what I said when I won. I said greatest finger banger in Disney history, motherfuckers, to Andre and her little nephews. And but so. You pick a villain.
Yeah.
It's like in the core set, it's Prince John from Robin Hood,
Uh-huh.
Captain Hook, Ursula, Jafar from
Okay.
Aladdin, the Queen of Hearts.
Ooh, Queen of
from
Hearts. Off with their heads.
Yeah, from Alice in Wonderland. I think it's 5. If there's a 6th one, Maleficent.
Okay.
Maleficent. There's number. And you play as one. You pick one of those 6, and 6 people could play whatever. And it's so much fun because you get these fate cards, which your opponents try to play, and those are like heroes. Mm-hmm. So Peter Pan is like a pretty powerful card, and he tries to wreck your shit. And each villain has a different objective that they have to achieve to win the game. And so you're trying to achieve your own objective while cock blocking the other people's objectives.
Wow.
It is so much fun. And there's 2 expansion packs. One of them has Scar in it, so I got to get it for her.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Because that's her favorite. But that is a fun one. Really fun board game called Villainous. And then my godson, little Carlitos, got this one, which I'd never, Boss Monster.
Boss Monster.
That is a card game that's like a love letter to old Nintendo.
That is dope. It looks like an old Nintendo game.
Yes, and you play as the boss. You play an evil boss who builds a dungeon, and heroes come to fight. And the more heroes you kill, first one to kill 10 to get 10 souls of heroes wins the game.
Are they classic heroes or are they all made up stuff?
They're all made up, but they're kind of loosely based on old video game characters.
Nice.
Fucking great. A lot of
cool.
really fun card game. Boss Monster. Been really digging it.
That's
so
cool.
that's what I've been doing,
That's
man.
dope, man.
Yeah, that was fun. Boss
Christmas.
Monster was fun. It was a good one. Damn good one. I mean, it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, but
It's
that's
in
how
the
good it
window.
was. You still want to talk about it.
Good.
Feels like a week ago.
Like a week ago. Like it never happened. You know what I mean? Like it's still happening. Like we're still in the midst of a holiday rush. You know what's really sad?
What?
We've already crowned a college football champion.
Yeah.
And we don't know.
Actually, we don't. It's not till the 13th. 13th?
Is it the 13th?
Yeah.
No, it's that long?
Yeah, it's 15 days from the
Get the
from
fuck
the from
outta
the
here.
semifinals to the
What?
national championship.
No, you're making that up.
No, I swear.
Jesus Christ.
We have this computer thing here.
Are you tanking for Burrow now? Do you want Joe Burrow over?
I want Chase Young, but
Come on, 8. What do you have, 40 touchdowns?
he had 8 touchdowns. He had 7 passing and 1 rushing in that game against the
Against Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah.
You really are, you still want Chase Young. If you had,
I wouldn't mind
if they're both sitting there.
if they're both sitting there. Well, they're not going. Bengals are taking 1. Skins are probably going to take 2.
And you think Bengals are probably going to take
I would
Burrow.
imagine Bengals would take Burrows.
Right.
They could take Chase Young, who's from Ohio. Who's at Ohio State. Keep him in Ohio. They think Andy Dalton's got a couple more years.
Yeah.
Maybe you go that way, and then if Burrows falls to the Skins at 2,
You have to.
you could either entertain some trade offers for that number 2 pick and get a shit ton of picks, or you could draft him and then see if you could trade Haskins.
What would you prefer?
I don't know.
Put on your GM hat, Eddie. What would you
I
prefer?
don't know.
Are you listening? The phone call rings off the hook.
Yeah.
The minute the Bengals pass and get Chase Young,
Yeah, you're
the
listening.
phone is ringing off
because you
the
now
hook.
have the most valuable pick in the draft. You have
the draft.
number 2. You have who knows how 10 teams probably willing to give up their whole draft
Just to get him.
to get that guy.
Man.
Having that game, and especially if he does that again in the national championship game.
Let's say he does.
Yeah.
Let's say he's responsible
So
for
he
8
says
more
5
touchdowns.
right?
Right.
And wins a national title plus the Heisman Trophy.
I don't know how you don't. Fuck.
I mean, I don't know how
As
you.
much promise as Haskins had, you can't. I mean, oh man, that's rough.
I don't know.
It's a rough
You
one.
could do what the Cardinals did, and then they drafted a number 1 quarterback last year that Joe John fuck guy played for UCLA.
Dimbles Grimbles.
Dimbles Grimbles.
Yep.
And then they traded him to the Dolphins.
Right.
And they drafted what's his face?
Peppy Snips.
Peppy Snips.
Yeah, that's.
Dimbles Grimbles went to the Dolphins. Peppy Snips on the Cardinals. You could do one of those. The old Peppy Grimbles switcheroo.
Would Kyler Murray would he stop being a Rambler if we found out
we
we
just
called
called
him
him-
Peppy Snips? If we just decided, look, we're calling him
What if
Peppy
he starts
Snips.
calling himself Peppy Snips after that? That's how much he loves it.
Do we sue?
Because we know he's a Rambler.
Do we sue?
Maybe. Unless he comes on and be a guest.
And
Then we let
do we
things
serve
slide.
him papers as a guest? Do we
Yeah,
sue him?
I think that's the gotcha episode of the Ramble.
Like that Sea of Love flick where Pacino bust all those gamblers at the beginning. Remember that? Was that Sea of Love?
Is it Sea of Love?
Where Pacino's at the opening scene, he busts all those. Think that is.
think
Has
it
to
was.
be. That's right. Yeah, I think it was Sea of Love.
I haven't
where-
seen the movie forever.
It's
I just
been
remember
a
that
long
hot
one.
sex scene
Hot.
where he takes Ellen.
And he
Barkin.
pees on her.
Yeah, he pees on her.
Oh!
And she just gurgles it. I mean, and that's only an R, which was really
Come on, Al.
She just gurgles Pacino's pee on an R rating. Most places that's an X. But,
You think?
but I think just because
And they play the song that was at the end of Commando. Somewhere. Some.
and he's just fucking just peeing on her.
Be there. Somewhere. Somewhere.
That makes Sea of Love much better movie.
Way better.
Call it Pea of Love.
Pea of Love. It sweeps the Oscars at that point.
Pea of Love.
Ever thought Return of the King was all high and mighty with its 13
Nope.
clean sweep?
This gets 16 noms minimum.
Minimum and
Minimum.
wins every one.
Wins all. Clean sweep. 16-0. Pea of Love.
Pea of Love.
Al Pacino.
Come
Al
with
Pacino.
me. Pacino. Oh man. What? How did this turn into?
I don't know.
We went from Christmas memories to board game.
It's a Pacino peeing in Ellen Barkin's face and calling it Pea of
and
Love.
she gargles
And
it.
she gargles and then renaming it Pea of Love.
That's a quality you can only get when we're rambling at 5 in the morning.
Oh, fuck.
I can't wait to hear.
Oh, should we tell them about a show you have coming up?
Hey, the 15th and the 19th through the 19th, not just those 2 days.
Yeah.
But the 15th through the 19th, I'll be headlining the Improv at Lake Tahoe,
Look at you.
Harvey's. And
Look at
then
you.
just January 22nd, this fella and myself
We'll
are
be at the
going
Irvine
to
Improv.
be at the Irvine Improv
That
doing a
place
show.
is big, so we need people
We
there.
need people. Come on out. Irvine Improv, January 22nd. The January 31st through February 1st, I'll be headlining the Wise Guys Club in Jordan Landing in Salt Lake City,
Salt Lake
Utah.
City. Is that all clean show?
No, thank God. I did the Wise Guys in Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
I was like nervous, profiling.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Really?
Yep. I was like, oh my God.
I thought you had to be like all squeaky clean.
Nah, man. They're
Really?
cool as shit.
Oh, nice.
Got it fucking, it was good. It was not bad at all. Not bad. But it always reminded me of my favorite joke about the Mormon faith.
Yeah.
It was Snoop Dogg. I don't know if you remember this, but he wrote a handwritten list of why he was voting for Obama the second time when he ran against Mitt Romney.
Yeah, yeah.
And he had all of his lists, and Snoop Dogg, he just posted on Instagram, I think, maybe or Twitter. It might have been before Instagram. But, like, one of the reasons was this motherfucker's name is Mitt. I forgot all these other, but my favorite one is Snoop wrote, how you going to call yourself a Mormon, but you ain't got a house full of hoes?
That's a reason he didn't vote for it.
That's why one of the reasons. That's the funniest joke I've ever heard about Mormon. How you going to call yourself a Mormon, but you ain't got a
I
house
think
full
that's
of
the big
hoes?
upside.
I mean, you would think, why else are you doing this? How you call yourself a Mormon, but you ain't got a house full of hoes?
I mean, you're playing the game. You might as well get the big contract.
I mean, come on. That was so good. That should be on Snoop's tombstone and Mitt Romney's.
That should be.
It should be. I called myself a Mormon, but didn't have a house full of hoes. And then that should be on anyway. So yeah, the first January 15th to the 19th, Harvey's at Lake Tahoe,
Nice.
Nevada, State Line.
Nevada.
January 22nd, him and I, Irvine Improv.
Do it.
January 31st through February 2nd, Salt Lake City, Utah, the Wise Guys at Jordan Landing. There's a few locations in Salt Lake City. I'll be at the Jordan Landing one.
Do that one.
And fuck it, February 18th, Lestats in San Diego.
That's nice.
I've never done that.
You
gig.
never done Lestats?
No, it's my
It's fun.
first time.
It's a
So
little
I'm
coffee
excited.
house, but it's a decent room. I recorded my first album down there.
Tastes like pennies.
Tastes like pennies.
Which you can buy.
Which you can buy.
Still available.
Still
right
available.
now.
Do it.
So there you go. As well as our shirts, our
As well as our
merchandise,
pillow, shirt.
T Public thing. So please buy our shit.
Maybe we should put this picture of naked Vern Lindquist on a pillow.
We think we get to. you draw it, we won't. Not if you draw
That's
it.
true.
Not if you draw
true.
it. Thoughts.
Thoughts.
All right. Thank you. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.